Never pull a gun on a nuke.
I was planning to use my giant stone fist.
That is seriously freaking cool. Let's turn up the heat.
Okay, tough guy. Why don't you?
I'll toast you like a marshmallow.
Those flames look pretty hot.
Afraid you'll get burned?
What do you think, pal? You've got spirit in spades.
Just shut up and fight.
You're gonna be sore in the morning.
I'll go nuclear.
Just try it, dumbass.
Figured out how to beat me?
I am so over this crap.
Big storm's coming now.
That crap's getting old.
You're in my blast zone.
Do your worst. Had enough yet, pal?
Professor and I don't think so.
You're a slippery one.
Now you're getting it.
Aren't you the sad sack?
We'll get more creative.
You got a snowball's chance in hell.
Stein calls that motivation. Magic versus science. The ultimate showdown.
I'll turn you into a birthday candle.
Prepare to get burned.
Got a voice in your head, too?
It's like thinking in stereo.
Wow, Firestorm. You really get me.
These flames aren't just for show.
Want to see a trick?
No.
You've never met a hag like this.
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Don't listen to June. She's neurotic.
Figured out how to beat me?
I'll devour your soul!
Feeling the nuclear decay?
Grovel before my power.
I could torch you, you know.
Hell no you won't. Can't you see you have no chance?
The professor says no.
You face an immortal.
And you're fighting a WMD.
I put a spell on you.
Don't forget the professor.
Are you prepared to battle a Grandmaster?
I'm ready to fight with fire.
The cold will freeze your flames. You have sought me out for training.
I can do things you won't believe.
Only the best receive my instruction.
What's Batman think I'll learn from you?
That you must approach combat with cold fury.
Then let's get this class in session. Let's turn up the heat.
It will be met with unrelenting cold.
Prepare to get burned. Figured out how to beat me?
I will freeze your fire.
Here comes the fallout.
I will freeze your fire.
Ever see fission up close?
I will freeze your fire.
Temperature's rising.
I will freeze your fire.
I'll go nuclear.
I will freeze your fire.
We're going nuclear.
Of that I am painfully aware.
Big storm's coming now.
A Grandmaster has no fear.
Got you steamed yet?
I have survived death.
I'll go nuclear.
I will shatter you.
We got him, Professor.
The cold impairs your judgment.
You're in my blast zone.
The cold impairs your judgment. You should study with the Lin Kuei.
I'd rather freestyle.
Is there no end to your magic?
Can't put out these flames.
Is there no end to your magic?
Why? Can't take the heat?
Can you take the cold?
We're just getting warmed up.
Is there no end to your magic?
Not while I'm still burning.
Is there no end to your magic?
Professor and I don't think so.
You look unstable.
I can go nuclear in seconds.
I'd better douse those flames.
Professor, do you trust me?
Who the hell are you talking to?
'Cause things are about to get hot.
Another meta-human freak.
Afraid you'll get burned?
Killing you won't take long.
Let's turn up the heat.
My heat rays will burn you to cinders.
Not if you melt down first. You're in my blast zone.
I'm not the victim here.
We got him, Professor.
I'm not the victim here.
We got him, Professor.
Your family will pay.
Got you steamed yet?
Let's see if your corpse floats.
We got him, Professor.
Choke on a harpoon. You're about to get burned.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Why don't you just give up?
We're just getting warmed up. Professor, know any botany?
To whom do you speak?
A genius who just told me how to beat you. You're a walking bomb.
I do not follow your thinking.
Ammonium nitrate plus fire equals boom.
You are called Firestorm?
That's right, I'll show you why.
Fire is no friend of mine. Keep your distance from me.
Afraid you'll get burned?
I'm afraid I will strangle you.
I could torch you, you know.
You won't scorch my earth.
I'll go nuclear.
You won't scorch my earth.
Temperature's rising.
I shall endure.
You're in my blast zone.
This mountain is not moving.
We got him, Professor.
You deceive yourself.
Ever see fission up close?
Take your best shot. Cease this game.
We're just getting warmed up.
Fire will not be enough.
We'll get more creative.
Stop this recklessness.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
You cannot beat nature.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
You talk tough for a rookie.
Me and the Professor can back it up.
Best be ready to show me, kid. Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Best be ready to show me, kid.
I hear you nearly took down Superman.
With one hand tied behind my back.
That is seriously freaking cool. Where are you from again?
Real question is, can you take me?
Prepare to get burned.
You'll beg for mercy soon.
We're just getting warmed up.
We make a good pair.
Now you're getting it.
Care for a friendly wager?
The Professor says no.
We make a good pair.
Stein calls that motivation.
This is quite the display of girl power.
It ain't bragging if it's true. I'll go nuclear.
Now you're asking for it.
You're in my blast zone.
And what's wrong with that?
Feeling the nuclear decay?
That would explain a lot.
Got you steamed yet?
You won't like me when I'm angry.
These flames aren't just for show.
Too bad you're on the wrong team.
Prepare to get burned. Welcome to the bonfire.
Don't sound so happy about it.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow. Let's turn up the heat.
My god, Ral will protect me.
Guess it's a fair fight then. This isn't gonna be awkward, is it?
I don't think so.
Prepare to get burned. Am I in the right dimension?
The name is Supergirl.
That is seriously freaking cool.
Can you both feel pain?
We both feel it and deal it.
Then this'll hurt twice as much. You look like a birthday candle.
I'm a lot more dangerous.
Super breath will blow you out. Don't ask me to go easy on you.
Professor and me aren't one-trick ponies.
I'll be the judge of that. What's your deal?
A thermonuclear catastrophe.
I'm way more of a sun and fun girl. Got you burning at both ends.
We're just getting warmed up.
You fight like a noob.
Then I guess you're practice.
Got you burning at both ends.
I hate candle jokes.
Kryptonians value respect.
You know this is a fight, right?
Got you burning at both ends.
I'm a candle. I get it.
Got you burning at both ends.
Can't put out these flames.
I'm ending this fight.
We're just getting warmed up.
Can't believe you've lasted this long.
We're just getting warmed up.
You fight like a noob.
We'll get more creative.
You fight like a noob.
Professor and I don't think so.
You fight like a noob.
Then I guess you're practice. Temperature's rising.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
We've got to stop this.
Time for the knockout.
Ever see fission up close?
You have no idea.
I could torch you, you know.
I doubt it.
Heat vision is so old school.
It'll still cut you down.
Professor and I are testing our powers.
Of what use is this information?
You're today's guinea pig.
Do you comprehend the threat I pose?
Professor says this'll be easy.
He is gravely mistaken.
These flames aren't just for show.
How hot is your Firestorm matrix?
Hotter than the sun itself.
I know everything about you.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Then we have an attribute in common.
We got him, Professor.
Mathematically impossible.
You make science look bad.
I could not be more perfect.
We got him, Professor.
No facts support your thesis.
We got him, Professor.
I cannot be shut down.
Temperature's rising.
I cannot be shut down. Your flesh tires.
Bring it, Robo-Jerk.
You will not feel for much longer.
Bring it, Robo-Jerk.
I am beyond you.
Bring it, Robo-Jerk.
I am beyond you.
Professor and I don't think so.
Are you in pain?
The Professor says no.
Your death will not stir me.
Bring it, Robo-Jerk.
I can sense your fear.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
You are entirely inferior.
Professor and I don't think so.
You're actually two men?
And you're only half of one.
That was disrespectful, kid.
You were my hero, Stone.
So why are you fighting me?
It's what a hero would do.
I was in that cell long enough.
Time to get back to it.
Hell freaking no.
What are you made of, anyway?
Trying to figure out my melting point.
No. We got him, Professor.
Nah, here comes the boom.
4th and a mile, victory.
There's still time on the clock.
4th and a mile, victory.
I still got game.
4th and a mile, victory.
Here comes the play of the game.
We got him, Professor.
There's still time on the clock.
We got him, Professor.
Not by a long shot.
We got him, Professor.
Whiff and I'll punish you. Drop the weapon.
The Professor says no.
Now it's game on.
Bring it, Robo-Jerk.
You're getting sacked.
Can't put out these flames.
Hope you got more in the playbook.
We'll get more creative.
Gonna lock you up this time.
Can't put out these flames.
Promised Superman I'd stop you.
Professor and I don't think so.
Gonna lock you up this time.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Game over, bud.
We're just getting warmed up.
Ready to get smacked down?
Bring it, Robo-Jerk. I I only fight people with powers.
I know where to place my shots.
Prepare to get burned.
You might want to get out of here.
Afraid you'll get burned?
You'll probably say no, huh? Professor Stein ever get to drive?
Nah, he's more a navigator.
Let's see him navigate my arrows. Don't let the funny costume fool you.
Professor says this'll be easy.
Hope these old bones can take it.
Is it true you've got an arrow cave?
It's called the Quiver now.
Better, but still lame. Welcome to the bonfire.
Excuse me?
I'll toast you like a marshmallow.
Man, I chunked that one.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Flame off, kid.
Can't put out these flames.
I wouldn't quit your day job.
We're just getting warmed up.
Flame off, kid.
Put on your SPF 1 million.
Time for it to rain arrows.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
Flame off, kid.
Why? Can't take the heat? Your arrows aren't landing.
Who says I need arrows?
We got him, Professor.
Love the confidence, kid.
Got you steamed yet?
Love the confidence, kid.
Your arrows aren't landing.
Rather I stabbed you with them?
Figured out how to beat me?
Hello, boxing glove arrow?
I could torch you, you know.
Survival's kinda my thing.
You're in my blast zone.
Because I'm a survivor.
We got him, Professor.
Quiver's not empty yet.
You're backing the wrong team.
I'm working undercover for Batman.
So why didn't he tell me that?
Show me what you can do.
Careful I don't singe your tail.
You'll be lucky to grab it.
I only fight people with powers.
Some of us get by on skill, dear.
Skill can't top nuclear power.
Is it getting hot in here?
Hotter than you can handle, Selina.
Guess I'll have to prove you wrong. Give up or burn out trying.
The professor says no.
Can't beat me, you can't beat Bruce.
Can't steal my win, Catwoman.
Give up or burn out trying.
Can't put out these flames.
I'm stealing this one from you.
Can't steal my win, Catwoman.
Give up or burn out trying.
Professor and I don't think so.
This is going perfectly.
Can't steal my win, Catwoman.
Can't beat me, you can't beat Bruce.
We'll get more creative.
Time I whipped you into shape.
Then I guess your practice. Temperature's rising.
Have you had your shots?
Last warning, Miss Kyle.
Never back me into a corner.
You old-timers can fight.
Hope you don't mind a few scars.
We've got to stop this.
Then quit yanking my tail.
Last warning, Miss Kyle.
I'm impervious to warning signs.
Magic versus science. The ultimate showdown.
This is no contest, Firestorm.
Got that right. It's 2 against 1, Fate.
The booze spirit is always with me.
Guess it's a fair fight then.
Your bodies bind, but your fates split.
We're inseparable.
Let's test that theory. 2 voices in 1 mind.
It's like thinking in stereo.
I will silence this cacophony. Your fire dies.
It's just getting stoked.
Magic weakens your power.
Professor and I don't think so.
Your fire dies.
Can't put out these flames.
Magic weakens your power.
Professor and I don't think so.
Surrender, boy.
We're just getting warmed up. We got him, Professor.
The Ankh protects me.
Give it up, Doctor.
You will submit to order.
You're in my blast zone.
Hubris seals your fate.
Give it up, Doctor.
You cannot command fate.
We got him, Professor.
Hubris seals your fate.
I'll go nuclear.
That is not my fate.
Give it up, Doctor.
An unlikely outcome.
Give it up, Doctor.
Fate stops for no man.
Ever see Fission up close?
This chaos ends now.
Welcome to the bonfire.
If I'd known, I'd have brought hot dogs.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow.
Ever tussle with a speedster, Firestorm?
Professor says this'll be easy.
Sounds like you both need to hit the books. I understand you have powers.
I can go nuclear in seconds.
Just thinking about it makes my head spin. You don't fight fair.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Let's keep this friendly, chum.
Can't put out these flames.
Let's keep this friendly, chum.
You know this is a fight, right?
Ability without honor is useless.
Being a hero ain't no thing. Temperature's rising.
I'll run circles around you.
We got him, Professor.
I'll run circles around you.
Two minds are better than one.
Bragging again, eh?
I'll go nuclear.
Justice men don't back down.
You're in my blast zone.
I'll run circles around you.
All juiced up, I see.
You can't beat the Speed Force's power.
That's nothing compared to nuclear power. Why you gotta hate on people?
How would you like being trapped in the past?
Prepare to get burned.
Historical records never mention you.
Meet the Firestorm Matrix.
It's got nothing on the Speed Force. How is it you'll beat the Speed Force?
I can do things you won't believe.
Doesn't mean you can't die. There's no way to beat me.
Professor and I don't think so.
Into the Speed Force with you.
We'll get more creative.
I'll destroy your future.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
Ready for a head-on collision?
Put on your SPF 1 million. You make science look bad.
Not too quick, are you?
We've got to stop this.
I'll never ever stop.
What do you think you're doing?
Not too quick, are you?
We got him, Professor.
I'll never ever stop.
We got him, Professor.
I know how this one ends.
We got him, Professor.
Not while I'm still running.
Hey, I'm on your team now.
Relax, Barry. Just a little hazing.
That doesn't sound relaxing.
The Speed Force energy pattern is unique.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
You're today's guinea pig. Can you speed heal radiation sickness?
Guess I'm about to find out.
Better hope the answer's yes.
My suit is heat-proof.
Afraid you'll get burned?
Only seemed fair to warn you. My suit is heat-proof.
To protect against air friction?
And guys with torch hands. Sorry I'm late.
That's kind of the thing with you, isn't it?
Guess I deserve that.
The Speed Force energy pattern is unique.
So it's easier to pick me out of a crowd?
Hell of a lot easier to hit you, too.
Party's over, Candelabra.
Professor and I don't think so.
I can see why Bruce likes you.
Now you're getting it.
Party's over, Candelabra.
Not while I'm still burning.
Need a timeout?
We're just getting warmed up.
Party's over, Candelabra.
I hate candle jokes.
Didn't think you'd be this fast.
We're just getting warmed up.
Is the pace too fast?
We're just getting warmed up.
I can see why Bruce likes you.
Don't forget the professor.
I can see why Bruce likes you.
Stein calls that motivation.
Party's over, Candelabra.
Can't put out these flames. I'll go nuclear.
Catch me if you can.
You familiar with the laws of physics?
I've broken them all, so yeah.
We got him, Professor.
Catch me if you can.
What do you think you're doing?
Like that? Watch this.
Liking the bug suit yet?
Being able to fly? Doesn't suck.
Ha! Losing to me will.
How's it feel, the professor all up in your head?
It's weird, but I'm used to it.
Let's see if I can knock him loose.
So when do I meet the famous Brenda?
Forget it. She's Sparkle's girl.
Only 'cause she hasn't met me.
All I said was I might hurt you.
Just shut up and fight.
All right, I warned you. You really want to do this, Jason?
Yep, loser's the other's sidekick.
Hope you don't mind second billing. Sorry in advance for blasting you.
What gives, Jaime?
Scarab thinks you're a threat.
I want to see how that armor comes off.
You don't. It's really gross.
Oh man, now you're showing me. Loser's buying dinner, Jaime.
Pay for you and the professor? No way.
Don't worry, he doesn't eat much. 2 minds are better than 1.
Then what's your problem?
Figured out how to beat me?
I'll get right on that.
We got him, Professor.
Scarab says no.
I'll go nuclear.
That's totally not cool.
Matrix smashes Scarab.
Scarab covers Stein. You're slipping, brah.
Can't put out these flames.
I'm doing well so far.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
We should switch partners.
The Professor says no.
Call it a draw?
The Professor says no.
You're outgunned.
And you're fighting a WMD.
Call it a draw?
Professor and I don't think so.
You're slipping, brah.
Can't put out these flames.
I'm so going to beat you.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Ready to tap out?
Can't put out these flames.
I'm doing well so far.
We're just getting warmed up.
You got a problem?
What does it look like?
Like your hair's on fire. Didn't Batman tell you?
Tell me what, Hal?
Never mess with Green Lantern.
Your suit's made of hard light energy.
Just takes a little imagination.
That is seriously freaking cool. Your suit's made of hard light energy.
Yeah, and what have you got, kid?
Just the power to manipulate energy. What's Batman think I'll learn from you?
To protect everything in this sector.
Well, at least there's that. What's the energy that powers your ring?
Pure uncut willpower.
That's nothing compared to nuclear power.
Cool it, Jason.
We're just getting warmed up.
Cool it, Jason.
Can't put out these flames.
Just admit, you're impressed.
You know this is a fight, right?
Somebody call a truant, officer.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Stop where you are.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Green Lantern's got this.
Professor and I don't think so.
Cool it, Jason.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
Cool it, Jason.
We're just getting warmed up. Here comes the fallout.
Where you fall down.
We're going nuclear.
You asked for it.
Temperature's rising.
Green Lantern can't lose.
Feeling the nuclear decay?
Ring, don't fail me now.
We've got to stop this.
You asked for it.
Why you gotta hate on people?
Boots are boots, rooks are rooks.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow.
Seen a lot of things, but nothing like you.
I can do things you won't believe.
All right, kid. Show me what you got.
What makes you think you can take me?
My take on the ring is unique.
Guess it's a fair fight then.
Think you can beat a lantern?
Just shut up and fight.
Don't start a war you can't finish, kid. Ready to wave a white flag?
Can't put out these flames.
I'll pacify you.
Professor and I don't think so.
I'm hard to kill.
Then I guess you're practice.
We don't have to fight.
Why? Can't take the heat? Temperature's rising.
I've got willpower to spare.
We got him, Professor.
Ring, do your thing.
Here comes the fallout.
You belong back in boot camp.
Big storm's coming now.
An old soldier never surrenders.
We're going nuclear.
Not in my sector.
You got a campfire on your head.
Let's go, crazy woman.
I brought s'mores fixins for after.
This isn't gonna be awkward, is it?
Aw, why, Jason? Pretty girls make you nervous?
Not me, but the professor? Big time. Insanity's not a power, Harley.
It is when applied creatively.
Are you creative enough to survive? You always like this?
It's part of my charm.
Prepare to get burned.
Jaime promised me ring girls.
Let's go, crazy woman.
He ain't one of those who can call me that. You got a campfire on your head.
We're not here to sing Kumbaya.
If I want s'mores, I'm getting them. I can help with that voice in your head.
He's supposed to be there.
Patient is clearly delusional. Ooh, I need my big mallet.
Why? Can't take the heat?
You can tap out if you wanna.
Not while I'm still burning.
Come on, pitch me a fireball.
You know this is a fight, right?
You can tap out if you wanna.
The professor says no.
Come on, pitch me a fireball.
Now you're getting it.
Ooh, I need my big mallet.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
You're gonna play nice.
Freaked out by a little fusion? We've got to stop this.
You singed my pigtails.
Boiling over, Harley.
You singed my pigtails.
Boiling over, Harley.
It's not a game no more.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
I can still cut you, sweetie.
We've got to stop this.
Again and again.
Never fought underwater before.
Yours will be a watery grave.
Wet, dry, I'm still nuclear. What makes you think you can take me?
My trident is formidable.
Guess it's a fair bite then.
You're in over your head.
Professor says this'll be easy.
This trident says otherwise.
Professor and I are testing our powers.
Should I be intimidated?
You're today's guinea pig.
You talk boldly for someone so young.
Me and the professor can back it up.
That remains to be seen. Think you can beat the King of Atlantis?
That's right, I'll show you why.
Let's see if you're ready. Looks like you could use some water.
I'm just here to grill a big fish.
That man must be so proud. Your bravado isn't hollow.
Being a hero ain't no thing.
You're in over your head.
We're just getting warmed up.
You're in over your head.
The deeper, the better.
Your bravado isn't hollow.
It ain't bragging if it's true. Two minds are better than one.
Even you underestimate me?
We got him, Professor.
You've barely raised my temperature.
Temperature's rising.
By Neptune, I won't yield.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
You haven't hooked me yet.
Here comes the fallout.
You like using that word, don't you?
Got you steamed yet?
We've yet to plumb the depths.
So me and Jaime, we did good, yeah?
You both met expectations.
That's a compliment, right?
Jaime tells me you skipped practice.
That's right. I'll show you why.
You're too reckless.
Worried I can take you, Batman?
You can transmute matter, Firestorm.
All right, I'll go easy on you.
You and Stein need to learn control.
That's kind of the thing with you, isn't it?
You're too powerful to be impulsive. It's not too late to walk away.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Prove it to me.
Is this a pop quiz?
It's your chance to prove yourself.
Finally! You hear that, Professor?
Everyone has a weakness.
Yeah? What's mine?
We're about to find out.
When do I get called up to the big leagues?
You're where you belong.
Put me in, Coach. I can play.
I hope this isn't your best.
We'll get more creative.
Fight discipline, Jason.
I'd rather freestyle.
You just might measure up.
Being a hero ain't no thing.
I hope this isn't your best.
We're just getting warmed up. We got him, Professor.
Don't be so sure.
We've got to stop this.
I never quit.
Temperature's rising.
I never quit.
We've got to stop this.
Push yourself harder.
We've got to stop this.
How'd you think this would go?
Figured out how to beat me?
I'm getting closer.
Batman said we should meet here.
I've got a list of things to teach you.
Then let's get this class in session.
You've got powers, but can you fight?
I can do things you won't believe.
Notice that wasn't the question.
I hear you nearly took down Superman.
I would have if it weren't for Sinestro.
That is seriously freaking cool.
It's a look, I'll give you that.
Says the woman who fights in fishnets.
I don't hear my fans complaining. It's a look, I'll give you that.
Says the woman who fights in fishnets.
I'd like to see you try pulling off fishnets.
You old-timers can fight.
All in a day's work.
You old-timers can fight.
Don't insult me.
You old-timers can fight.
Experience counts, kid.
We've got to stop this.
Not till I'm good and ready.
We've got to stop this.
Too late for that.
You old-timers can fight.
That was uncalled for.
We've got to stop this.
I can do this all day.
You old-timers can fight.
Shove it.
Two minds are better than one.
Experience counts, kid.
You old-timers can fight.
'Cause I hit like a girl. After this, first round's on me.
Don't forget the Professor.
After this, first round's on me.
Stein calls that motivation.
You're better, but I'm still me.
We're just getting warmed up.
Not bad, Jason.
Being a hero ain't no thing.
Not bad, Jason.
Don't forget the Professor.
After this, first round's on me.
Don't forget the Professor.
After this, first round's on me.
Stein calls that motivation. Batman said we should meet here.
This is where I train you.
That is seriously freaking cool.
Bruce says you're something special.
I can go nuclear in seconds.
Lots of people can do that.
You always like this?
I got plenty to be ticked off about.
Your BP must be sky high.
The hell you think you're doing?
Just shut up and fight.
I'd rather put you out of your misery.
You're in my blast zone.
I'm standing my ground.
Temperature's rising.
Try harder.
I'll go nuclear.
I'm standing my ground.
I could turn lead to gold.
Go to sleep, scumbag.
Temperature's rising.
Try harder. Not your best performance.
We're just getting warmed up.
Wish you'd heeded the warning.
Not while I'm still burning.
Now we do things my way.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
Not your best performance.
We'll get more creative.
You will make the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Mine is the fire that forges stars. Fall to your knees and obey Darkseid.
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Your lack of fear displays ignorance, not bravado.
These flames aren't just for show.
And why should that worry me?
'Cause things are about to get hot. Professor and I are testing our powers.
How does this relate to Darkseid?
You're today's guinea pig. Here comes the fallout.
You cannot deny Darkseid.
We got him, Professor.
You humor Darkseid.
I'll go nuclear.
You cannot deny Darkseid.
You're in my blast zone.
Darkseid will have victory.
We got him, Professor.
This day marks your end.
Fire can be a sign of hope.
You will suffer, fool.
Figured out how to beat me?
I grow tired of your prattle.
Here comes the fallout.
You try my patience. Grow tired of war spectacle?
We're just getting warmed up.
Darkseid will control you.
Professor and I don't think so.
You dare lay hands on Darkseid?
Freaked out by a little fusion?
Enjoy your last moments, worm.
Not while I'm still burning.
Darkseid will control you.
Professor and I don't think so.
People no take Bizarro serious.
Yep, you too, huh?
We show serious. Destroy Metropolis! Me am hero, here to destroy!
Gonna have to get through me first.
That am job for Bizarro!
Am I in the right dimension?
You dumb enough to answer own question.
That's a compliment, right? These flames aren't just for show.
Me am worst fighter!
I'll toast you like a marshmallow. We got him, Professor!
Me will break!
We got him, Professor!
You overestimate Bizarro!
We got him, Professor!
Bizarro not stop you!
You're in my blast zone.
Me will break! Bizarro hug, new friend!
You know this is a fight, right?
It's time to help you!
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Bizarro am #1!
Professor and I don't think so.
You cannot lose!
We're just getting warmed up. May want to cover your eyes.
I've stood on the sun, Firestorm.
Sun's a lump of coal next to me. Miss the old red sun lamps much?
My power's still unrivaled.
So's your ego.
Another of Bruce's pet projects.
Pet project? I'm Batman's muscle.
Guess good help is hard to find. Join me or stay out of my way.
We've had enough dictators.
We were Earth's only hope. Not much scares me.
I can do things you won't believe.
Is that so?
Wish you were on our team.
I'm restoring my government.
Not if you melt down first.
What do you do exactly?
It's a surprise, Superman.
Way to fail the job interview. I'm the Man of Steel.
Steel melts, hotshot.
Give up or get hurt.
We're just getting warmed up.
Fighting me was a mistake.
Why? Can't take the heat? I'll go nuclear.
Won't stop me.
2 minds are better than 1.
You two need time apart.
We got him, Professor.
I thought you understood sarcasm.
You used to inspire me.
Now you'll fear me.
You really made of clay?
I was born of Hippolyta's womb.
It's so tempting to turn you into clay.
My sword splits atoms.
How's it do against atom bombs?
That's what the shield is for. Batman sends a child against me?
I mean, he's the Batman.
A shame you will die so young.
Magic versus science. The ultimate showdown.
Magic provides what science cannot.
Prepare to get burned.
What is the meaning of this?
We've had enough dictators.
The regime created peace. There are 2 of you in there.
It's 2 times the trouble.
2 birds for 1 stone.
Heard Newton's 3rd law of physics?
Fighting is about emotions, not physics.
Science has come a long way, lady. Guess the Amazon stopped at Aristotle.
Magic provides what science cannot.
Science has come a long way, lady. I could torch you, you know.
You're no match for me.
Ever see fission up close?
Less talking, more fighting.
I'll go nuclear!
I won't let that happen.
You old-timers can fight.
It's too soon to get cocky.
Temperature's rising.
Prepare to be humbled. Enough of your tricks.
You know this is a fight, right?
Surrender while you can.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Enough of your tricks.
We're just getting warmed up.
Enough of your tricks.
No tricks, just science.
Go back to school.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Hera curse you.
Freaked out by a little fusion? Gonna scorch that smile off your face.
Foreplay, Firestorm. Set the mood.
This is gonna be over too quick.
You bat brats don't have a long shelf life.
I'm gonna be around a while.
That's what the others thought, too.
What's with the Batman obsession?
He is the yin to my yang.
That's not how he describes you. You always like this?
They call me an influencer, an icon.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow. Batman sends his regards.
He's pathetic. You're contemptible.
Prepare to get burned.
You really do expect this to be a cakewalk.
That's right. I'll show you why.
Let's find out. What's big, red, and ugly all over?
Just shut up and fight.
So you've heard it already. Now that look makes a statement.
It says I'm here to kick ass.
How adorably misinformed.
Got you steamed yet?
How punny of you to say.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
Tried it once, but it didn't take.
What do you think you're doing?
Quite the conundrum, isn't it?
Figured out how to beat me?
We're just getting to the punchline.
We got him, Professor.
Voices in your head, too? Hit me like you mean it, hero.
Put on your SPF 1 million.
You must have swallowed the red pill.
Completely different matrix.
You've got no sense of humor.
We'll get more creative.
This farce is played out.
We're just getting warmed up. Gonna need more than lightning, Adam.
The wizard's power will suffice.
Magic can't beat science. Professor says you're freaking ancient.
I exist beyond time, Firestorm.
Then let's nudge you into retirement.
I do not fear fire.
Professor and me aren't one-trick ponies.
By all means, surprise me. Your 2 minds are not enough.
One of them's a Nobel Prize winner.
His knowledge pales before Zahuti. I'll douse your fire.
It's just getting stoked.
I'll douse your fire.
Can't put out these flames.
Not bad for a mortal.
We're just getting warmed up.
I'll douse your fire.
The professor says no.
I'll douse your fire.
Professor and I don't think so.
I'm immune to your trickery.
We'll get more creative.
I'll douse your fire.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Not bad for a mortal.
It ain't bragging if it's true.
I'll douse your fire.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
I'm immune to your trickery.
Professor and I don't think so. Temperature's rising.
But I do not falter.
You're in my blast zone.
This surprises you?
We got him, Professor.
Aton, give me strength.
We got him, Professor.
For Kondak, I will prevail.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
I'll show you the wizard's power.
We got him, Professor.
I will not resign.
You're as bad as Superman.
A compliment indeed.
I'll go nuclear.
A compliment indeed.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
My magic will reign supreme.
Big storm's coming now.
For Kondak, I will prevail.
You are young and exuberant.
And fired up for this fight.
Perhaps a red ring is in your future.
Why you gotta hate on people?
You dare insult me, human?
Got that right. You always like this?
Rage is my natural state.
Your BP must be sky high.
Unleash your anger.
That's kind of a thing with you, isn't it?
Give me your blood and rage.
What's the energy that powers your ring?
My raging spirit manifested.
That is seriously freaking cool.
Prepare yourself, youngster.
Just shut up and fight.
Look me at your peril. Fear of failure fuels your ire.
I'm not afraid of anything.
You also deceive yourself.
I don't need your help, Atrocitus.
Anger is your deadliest weapon.
I'm not the hothead people think I am.
Taste my bile.
Just... bleh.
I'm unimpressed thus far.
We'll get more creative.
I'm unimpressed thus far.
We're just getting warmed up.
Fight angry.
I'd rather freestyle. Fire can be a sign of hope.
Better it's a tool of vengeance.
Ever see fission up close?
It cannot trump rage.
Figured out how to beat me?
Not so far.
We've got to stop this.
The butcher beckons you.
Be ashamed to burn fur.
Dexter cannot be tamed.
Professor Stein's smarter than you.
His research lacks my creativity.
Are you creative enough to survive? That's quite the chemistry set you got.
My body needs cold to survive.
Prepare to get burned.
That fire will not be hot enough.
I can go nuclear in seconds.
You won't survive a nuclear winter. Can you feel the frigid wind blowing?
Professor says this'll be easy.
That assumption is flawed. Death is a cold hand.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
You will die a cold death.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
You are going on ice.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
You will die a cold death.
Can't put out these flames.
Death is a cold hand.
We're just getting warmed up.
Those lips will turn blue.
Gonna need a bigger gun. Got a degree in cryophysics?
For research purposes only.
Fire can be a sign of hope.
Nora is not dead.
We got him, Professor.
You can't stop my research.
Temperature's rising.
You will shatter like ice.
Fire can be a sign of hope.
Nora is not dead.
Got a degree in cryophysics?
For research purposes only.
Fire and ice.
A played-out theme, don't you think?
Got a soft spot for the classics. This won't last long.
I can go nuclear in seconds.
Time to put that fire out.
What is it with villains and ray guns?
This one blasts cold energy.
You're just perpetuating a stereotype. Never pull a gun on a nuke.
I'll freeze you to the core.
Not if you melt down first.
Getting cold feet?
Professor and I don't think so.
I'm icing your fire.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
I'm icing your fire.
Why? Can't take the heat?
I'm icing your fire.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
I'm icing your fire.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Beat it, kid.
The professor says no.
I'm icing your fire.
It's just getting stoked.
I'm icing your fire.
Can't put out these flames.
I'm icing your fire.
The professor says no. We got him, Professor.
Hell will freeze over first.
You old-timers can fight.
That makes one of us.
Got a degree in cryophysics?
No, I'm self-taught.
Got you steamed yet?
You're on thin ice.
Temperature's rising.
Here comes a blizzard of pain.
You must be Grodd.
What gave me away?
The smell, initially.
Hello, Professor Stein.
You can talk to the professor?
I can see inside your head. I hear Stein in your head.
You can't beat us both, Grodd.
Your two minds don't equal my one.
How can you rant about injustice?
Man has oppressed apes for centuries.
You're just as bad, if not worse.
My genius defies all others.
Professor and I don't think so.
Give in to Grodd.
We're just getting warmed up.
Big, dumb monkey!
You know this is a fight, right?
You're in over your heads.
The deeper, the better.
You're in over your heads.
Can't put out these flames.
You're in over your heads.
Stein calls that motivation.
Give in to Grodd.
We're just getting warmed up. Go back to the jungle.
And lose the chance to kill you?
Big storm's coming now.
Simpleton.
We're going nuclear.
Do your worst, child.
Go back to the jungle.
I'm ready to brawl.
Go back to the jungle.
Think I'll just kill you.
You know what I had to listen to every day in jail?
The weeping angel on your shoulder?
No, you arguing with that stupid professor. You're afraid of Batman, aren't you?
I mean, he's the Batman.
And I'm the next-gen upgrade.
Mommy tell you not to touch a hot stove?
She forced me to grip hot coals bare-handed.
Jeez, kid. Wish you were on our team.
No, you don't, liar.
I was just trying to be polite.
You're fighting the Master, rookie.
And you're fighting a WMD.
You cocky jerk.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Last chance to fall in line.
The professor says no.
You're making yourself look bad.
We'll get more creative. You're as bad as Superman.
I'm worse, kid.
You're in my blast zone.
Fear isn't in my genes.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
Like I need advice from you.
I'll have your Firestorm Matrix.
It's more a curse than a gift.
Then we have something in common.
Let's turn up the heat.
I like it hot, Firestorm.
Prepare to get burned.
You're the best of the young ones.
And then some, Cheetah.
Much too bad for Batman.
What makes you think you can take me?
You lack killer instinct.
I'll take that as a compliment.
1 kill, 2 lives.
2 minds, 1 beatdown.
At least make it interesting.
We'll get more creative.
Your blood runs hot.
Think the radiation's getting to you. Be ashamed to burn fur.
Your blood'll stain my claws.
Go back to the jungle.
I hunt where I will.
Go back to the jungle.
You can't cage me.
Go back to the jungle.
With your heart in my hands.
Go back to the jungle.
You'll bleed before that happens.
Be ashamed to burn fur.
I'll flay you for the goddess.
Save the really hot stuff for bad guys, okay?
How hot is too hot?
I prefer to keep my eyebrows intact. It's gonna take all my power to beat you.
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Let's see if the Tantu Totem humbles you.
Professor and I are testing our powers.
So then why'd you ring me, Firestorm?
You're today's guinea pig. I only fight people with powers.
I can tap the abilities of any animal that ever lived.
That is seriously freaking cool. Feeling the nuclear decay?
Tantu, give me strength!
Big storm's coming now.
Good thing hitting you isn't fashion.
I could torch you, you know.
Easier said than done.
Temperature's rising.
Good thing hitting you isn't fashion. I expected a challenge.
We're just getting warmed up.
This'll make a fine cover shot.
Now you're getting it.
I've got more power than you realize.
We'll get more creative.
Ready for your close-up?
Think the radiation's getting to you.
2 minds in 1 body.
That means twice the power.
And twice the fear. Why has Batman sent you?
Because I'm his enforcer.
Or you're expendable.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
A film reference?
Next time, Professor, I'll do the trash talking. That's quite the chemistry set you got.
I have distilled fear itself.
Batman wants it turned into helium. How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
A film reference?
I'll send you over the rainbow. We're going nuclear.
Burn yourself out.
Here comes the fallout.
Burn yourself out.
We got him, Professor.
This isn't over yet.
Got you steamed yet?
Burn yourself out.
You make science look bad.
A freak judging a freak.
I could torch you, you know.
That sounds terrifying.
Ever see fission up close?
Burn yourself out. The suspense is killing me.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Dread consumes you.
Professor and I don't think so.
Are you scared yet?
The professor says no.
One of you is scared.
Good thing there's two in here.
My client wants Stein out of your head.
Gonna have to get through me first.
That's why I charge double. This job's special.
It's personal, not business.
I'm killing 2 marks with 1 bullet.
Best back off, Lawton.
I never back off.
And thus rarely see the outsides of prisons. Drop your gun and I won't hurt you.
I ain't dropping nothing.
Here's what we call the Converse.
Got you in my sights.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
I'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Professor and I don't think so.
Am I gonna need trick bullets?
Gonna need a bigger gun.
The shots are getting closer.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
You're getting the full clip.
Gonna need a bigger gun.
Liking the big leagues?
Being a hero ain't no thing.
Am I gonna need trick bullets?
Why? Can't take the heat?
I'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Not while I'm still burning.
I'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Can't put out these flames.
I'll shoot your eye out, kid.
The professor says no.
You're tougher than I expected.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
Am I gonna need trick bullets?
Think the radiation's getting to you. We've gotta stop this.
Thought I was bluffing?
What do you think you're doing?
Softening you up.
We got him, Professor.
Eat lead, sucker.
I could turn lead into gold.
Gold bullets still hurt, kid.
All juiced up, I see.
I have transcended to my ultimate form.
You bleed venom?
I have studied your weaknesses.
Yeah? What's mine?
You are nothing without your powers.
Batman sends his regards.
You are very funny.
I was just trying to be polite. Let's turn up the heat.
I will stoke a special fire for you.
Prepare to get burned.
Your strategy is weak and unfocused.
Professor says this'll be easy.
I had thought you were smarter.
Gonna regret this, Bane.
A fire smothers easily.
Not mine.
You would benefit from the Cavidad Obscuro.
That's some Santa Priscan resort?
It is a crucible that tests men's souls. What is this power you have?
Meet the Firestorm Matrix.
Ah, you will help me burn Gotham. I need this Firestorm Matrix.
Junkie C, Junkie 2.
I need this Firestorm Matrix.
The professor says no.
No more games.
We're just getting warmed up.
You should harden your heart.
Professor and I don't think so. If I transmute your venom...
You won't get the chance.
We got him, Professor.
You will be broken.
Got you steamed yet?
You forget I broke the bat.
We got him, Professor.
Careful what you wish for.
You familiar with the laws of physics?
Of that, there is no question.
Figured out how to beat me?
Do not insult me.
If I transmute your venom...
You won't get the chance.
If I transmute your venom...
Don't you dare!
Batman sends his regards.
Are you his new youthful ward?
I'm his new badass.
You're too dangerous.
I could say the same, Poison Ivy.
It's better than being radioactive. You have trouble transmuting organic matter?
Used to until the professor hit the books.
I'm an authority on organic matters.
Why you gotta hate on people?
Look at how we ruined this world.
Doesn't mean we just give up.
You lack experience.
Then I guess your practice.
It's getting hot in here.
We're just getting warmed up. Fire can be a sign of hope.
That's debatable.
Temperature's rising.
I have that effect on men.
You old-timers can fight.
I'm no wilting flower.
We're going nuclear.
What would Batman say?
I'll go nuclear.
What would Batman say?
I could torch you, you know.
What would Batman say?
Where are you from again?
Kolu. Why?
Wanna know where I'm kicking your ass to? Professor Stein's smarter than you.
Has he discovered the source of dark matter?
No, but he's working on it.
Why do you resist me?
Call it survival instinct.
But I bring deliverance. You cannot transmute, Brainiac.
Or your ship, apparently.
I am the ship. The ship is me. Your power astounds.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
Your power astounds.
Now you're getting it.
Resistance is pointless.
Can't put out these flames.
Inferior being.
We're just getting warmed up. We're going nuclear.
You will die by other means.
You familiar with the laws of physics?
I am Kolu's greatest mind.
We got him, Professor.
Of that there is little chance.
We got him, Professor.
Your collection is imminent.
2 minds are better than 1.
Not when it is mine.
I'll go nuclear.
You will die by other means.
Turn up the heat, Firestorm.
How hot is too hot?
There's no such thing. Greetings, Earth friend.
I'm ready to fight with fire.
Let our powers do the talking.
Let's turn up the heat.
My power comes from the sun itself.
Sun's a lump of coal next to me. You're a walking bomb.
I cannot help the fire. It is part of me.
Guess it's a fair fight then. Figured out how to beat me?
I respect your warrior skills.
Big storm's coming now.
Here comes the wildfire.
I'll go nuclear.
Still not hot enough for you?
Temperature's rising.
Still not hot enough for you? I feel you weakening.
Can't put out these flames.
Let us end this.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Is something distracting you?
We're just getting warmed up.
Feeling starstruck?
We'll get more creative. Professor says you're freaking ancient.
Since the beginning, I have protected Earthrealm.
That is seriously freaking cool.
I sense great power within you.
I can do things you won't believe.
You must temper that power with wisdom.
When do I get called up to the big leagues?
The Shaolin would value your fellowship.
Finally! You hear that, Professor?
Will you aid in this realm's protection?
That's right. I'll show you why.
Prove yourself worthy of the invitation. You are worthy of the Shaolin.
Being a hero ain't no thing.
You should fear a god's wrath.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
You have yet to show skill.
We're just getting warmed up.
You are worthy of the Shaolin.
Don't forget the Professor. Big storm's coming now.
I am Earthrealm's protector.
temperature's rising.
Thunder, take you!
Figured out how to beat me?
Jinsei, give me strength!
You're in my blast zone.
Thunder, take you!
I'll go nuclear!
Now feel my full power!
Bet you wish you knew science now.
Thunder, take you!
I'll go nuclear!
Jinsei, give me strength!
Here comes 1.21 gigawatts.
This could have serious consequences.
Way to think about your future, kid. Think your powers can outshine mine?
Professor says this'll be easy.
That's what's called an alternative fact.
These flames aren't just for show.
There's pride, and then there's arrogance.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow. What makes you think you can take me?
It's been years since I turned pro.
Then let's nudge you into retirement. You familiar with the laws of physics?
Time to end this lesson.
I'll go nuclear!
Color me unimpressed.
Got you steamed yet?
Like hell. How long till you learn?
Can't put out these flames.
About time you got scared straight.
We'll get more creative.
Pencils down.
Why? Can't take the heat?
Professor Stein, this is a privilege, sir.
Meet the Firestorm Matrix.
I'm eager to study its powers.
Professor Stein's smarter than you.
But he's no Professor Palmer, Firestorm.
Next time, Professor, I'll do the trash talking. Professor and I are testing our powers.
Not sure I'll like this experiment.
You're today's guinea pig.
Professor Stein, this is a privilege, sir.
Professor says this'll be easy.
People say, don't meet your heroes. The biobelt was designed by Ray Palmer.
I'm not afraid of anything.
The atom isn't just a clever name.
Feeling the nuclear decay?
I've got more than this belt to fight with.
Here comes the fallout.
I think I'll pass this hero test.
You familiar with the laws of physics?
You're talking to a man of science.
You make science look bad.
I can't let Dr. Palmer down. Try thinking smaller.
We'll get more creative.
I've never seen such weird science.
Now you're getting it.
I've still got a small advantage.
We're just getting warmed up.
I've never seen such weird science.
Put on your SPF 1 million.
Let's get small.
You know this is a fight, right?
I've never seen such weird science.
Freaked out by a little fusion?
I've still got a small advantage.
Professor and I don't think so. Where are you from again?
The New York of a different Earth? Why?
Wanna know where I'm kicking your ass to? Batman said we should meet here.
I'll hold my own with you.
Prepare to get burned.
You really want to go, Firestorm?
Yep, loser's the other's sidekick.
I don't plan on losing. Fighting you will be educational.
That's kind of a thing with you, isn't it?
With every fight, I'm a better ninja.
You familiar with the laws of physics?
Sensei's taught me well.
I could torch you, you know.
Good luck getting through the shell.
Figured out how to beat me?
I've trained all my life for this. Can quit if you need to.
Not while I'm still burning.
Shredder's got nothing on you.
It ain't bragging if it's true.
Thought you had skills.
We're just getting warmed up. That's quite the chemistry set you got.
Yeah, I can teach you a few things.
Then let's get this class in session. Professor and I are testing our powers.
The only way to win is not to play.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow.
So you're two minds in one body?
One of them's a Nobel Prize winner.
I cannot possibly be more jealous. If you ran the numbers, you'd walk away.
Professor says this'll be easy.
The facts just aren't on your side.
Figured out how to beat me?
What's wrong with my theory?
Big storm's coming now.
Here comes the equal opposite reaction.
I'll go nuclear.
Time for the gadgets. So much for this experiment.
We'll get more creative.
Too much brain power for you?
Professor and I don't think so.
Your failure proves my theory.
Think the radiation's getting to you. Batman said we should meet here.
He's got this crazy idea I can learn from you.
I'll take that as a compliment. You always like this?
Don't worry, bro. I'm not that angry.
Well, at least there's that.
Firestorm? It's more like flame out.
Just shut up and fight.
The trash talk never stops, dude. Test your might against mine?
Yep, loser's the other's sidekick.
All right then, game on.
You're in my blast zone.
Go for it, loser.
Big storm's coming now.
Oh, you're so not impressing me.
I'll go nuclear.
I can still take you. Shellacked by a turtle.
Professor and I don't think so.
No gas in the tank?
We're just getting warmed up.
I should've listened to Sensei.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Those flames look really hot.
Afraid you'll get burned?
Nah, you got me craving barbecue. Come on, dude, another experiment.
How hot is too hot?
Science is exhausting.
Welcome to the bonfire.
Not making turtle soup, I hope.
I'll toast you like a marshmallow. Let's turn up the heat.
Dude, I could be gaming.
Prepare to get burned. Big storm's coming now.
Think maybe you're glitching.
Got you steamed yet?
Next time, try a combo.
Temperature's rising.
You're totally going down. Can't pop off this shell.
Think the radiation's getting to you.
Looking a little shell-shocked.
Professor and I don't think so.
This is embarrassing, dude.
We're just getting warmed up.